compassionate people? Welcome to Vegan News. Lots of stories today, so let's dive right in. Quorn, and yes, that's how you pronounce their name, not Quorn or any other thing. They're named after an area in the UK called Quorn. They are adding to their line of vegan products with the addition of vegan hot and spicy burgers, barbecue strips, 5 grain fillets, breaded fillets, vegan pieces, vegan nuggets, and fishless fingers. There were some hiccups in the beginning, but it seems that things are on track now with the company. Give it a try. The chicken breast product is the only one I've tried from it. It was way too realistic for me. I can't handle it. Maybe you'll enjoy it more. Give it a shot. Today, October 2nd, is Fast Against Slaughter Day, where, as you can see in the picture here of Chelsea Dunn, a close friend of mine and of the channel, is holding a sign that explains that many are fasting against slaughter in solidarity with the 160 million farm animals who are forced to go without food for 12 to 36 hours straight, and water. This happens every single day. I applaud everyone taking part in this. It's an incredible gesture. Love the message that it helps send and convey to the rest of the world, non-vegans, and even other vegans who need to participate. Come on down to the Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Western College of Veterinary Medicine. Stick your whole arm into a cow's stomach. Yeah! Yeah, so super gross. If you don't know about fish-related cows, go ahead and look that up. It'll disturb you immensely. But they're offering people, the public, the chance to jam their arm inside the cows one after another. Wonderful. Third-year veterinary student Storm Bartzoff, sounds fake as hell, had this to say about the public jamming their arms into the fistula. When the stomach contracts, it'll tighten down on your arm a little bit, so it kind of scares you and makes people jumpy, said Barstoff. Nevertheless, every 2 years apparently they do this, and everybody gets to jam their arms into the cow. Yeah, they don't see how fucked up this is. And the Vegan Chalk Challenge went down over the weekend, yesterday, Sunday. Check out at the end of this video, instead of something funny or anything like that, I'm actually going to do a collage of pictures of what other people have done with credit to them, with each of their pictures, you know, their name if it's available, or the page or something like that to go along with their Vegan Chalk Challenge. So look for that at the end of this video instead of the normal thing, but I do want to acknowledge the Vegan Chalk Challenge and all the people who participated in it. It was actually an event connected throughout the world, so it's really awesome. Check it out on Facebook if you have a chance. There's multiple different pages. I'm not going to give one favorability over another by creating a link, but it's up to you to go look for them and decide who you want to support. In a piece of good news, probably one of the few today, if you can't tell I'm not in the best of mood, you know, 58 more people were just killed in a mass murder here in the United States, so that kind of put things off. And then I spent my entire day working on the story of the day, which we'll get to. But let's do the happy thing first. Simple Happy Kitchen, an illustrated kitchen and cooking guide for vegans, raised over 700% of its total goal. With 10 days to go, they're at $108,202 as of right now when I'm filming. And their original goal was $14,754. So they overshot that by just a little. It's a great project. You can find it linked down below with almost everything from today. I say almost everything because a few things are from my own sources, and I will cite those as you go down through. I am transparent 100% and try my best to keep everything accurate and give you guys the links so you can read and explore for yourselves. All right, let's move on to the story that I really don't want to do, but we're gonna do it. Let's go. So let's go ahead and start this by saying this is going to be not safe for work from here on out, because this is going to be more of me ranting than anything else. I'm going to put some video up and some pictures here and there. I'm going to try not to make them graphic, but the cruelty itself is graphic. I didn't talk about Kaporos or Kaporos or Kaporos or however you want to pronounce it, the Jewish get rid of sin festival thing where they grab the chickens, as you can see in the video, and rotate above their heads to absolve them, to absorb their sins and whatever else. They cite freedom of religion and the Constitution and all this stuff, but seriously, fuck your religion. If your religion is about cruelty, then you're in the wrong one. And most Jews do not support this at all. It's mostly Orthodox Jews who are actually flown in to make it appear that this is bigger than it really is. The Orthodox Jewish community and the Jewish community at large does not support Kaporos. In fact, in the Torah, they're allowed to use a coin on their head instead of the chicken to absorb their sins. So there's no reason to even do this except to just keep being fucking dickheads. In the footage, you can see that the chickens that were supposed to be donated to the hungry and the poor were just left in garbage bags, some still half alive, in giant piles outside. Activists found some of them. Some have been rescued. Most will die later on after they're rescued, if not all, because birds, once they hit a certain point, they usually don't come back. If you go looking for this footage on YouTube, prepare to get pissed off. It ruined my entire day, and I knew it would from the beginning. You know, I didn't start today out great to begin with, so why not? I don't give a fuck about your religion. I don't. I don't care about your culture. I don't care about your religion. I don't care about your ethnicity. I don't care about your gender, your sexual orientation. Nothing is an excuse for cruelty to another living being, period. You have no excuses, especially in your own religious texts when they give you a way out that's a fucking coin on your head. But the coin on your head, there you go. Do your magical shit like that. Seriously. It's against 15 different health codes in New York City for them to be doing this in the goddamn streets every single year, killing upwards of 66,000 chickens by some counts. It's already been ruled that practitioners of voodoo and other sacrificial type religious rituals with animals aren't allowed to do those things in New York because it's against health codes. But somehow these Orthodox Jews are getting away with it. This is going to end. Like a lot of things, and we're gonna end it. It's just, ugh. The videos are so horrible, and I mean, I've seen tons of horrible things. It's just, I can't believe that this is happening in broad daylight, and they're doing things like ripping the heads off of chickens and slapping the blood at protesters and just being outright. There needs to be more of us there. Far more of us. I mean, this is blatant, out in the open, broad daylight slaughter. And it's not even making the news. That's just about everything for today. Whew. God, guys. What a day. What a day. You know? We don't get political in here. We don't talk about human issues a lot, but to wake up at 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning and see more people die in another mass shooting, you know, I'm pretty desensitized to it, but we don't even value our own lives. This is who we're fighting. A species that the majority values the ability and ease of getting a firearm over the lives of others. That's what we're fighting against with animal rights. We've all chosen quite a fight, that's for sure. But we'll keep doing it every day. And tomorrow will be a much more cheerful day. I'm going to do my best to find the brightest and sunniest news I can for Tuesday. You can bet your ass on that one. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for sure. And don't forget that Friday will be the live broadcast over on YouTube. And then the Friday after that, I'll switch back to Facebook. I will alternate Fridays as a live show of the news. Same amount of stories, 4 or 5 stories. And I will alternate that between YouTube and Facebook. So coming up this Friday will be YouTube. And I will remind you at the end of every single episode for the rest of this week. Oh, and it's at 7 o'clock. So 7 o'clock, Friday, YouTube. See you there. All right, love you guys. See you tomorrow. It'll be a better day.